crafters, welcome to Paulette's Pretty Paper Crafts. It is February 3rd and it's the third day in Kathy Racusen's 30-day color challenge. I haven't even looked to see what she did today. I had Millie today and so I was pretty busy. It's late at night and I'm just going to quick do my coloring. I'm choosing this beautiful heart from this Flourishes stamp set. And it's called Lace Heart, set number 12. And the lovely Judy Hayes sent that to me in the 2014 Season Givings blog hop. And I thought it would be lovely to do some gold embossing. I've got some gold Stampcraft embossing powder, a Versamark ink pad. I also pulled this really big chunky sentiment. This is a $1 stamp from the Michaels brand, Craft Smart. And then I've also got some Ranger Archival Jet Black ink for my sentiment. We'll see if I still really like that at the end of this. And I've already mounted my stamp on the Martha Stewart stamp press. And I've got a piece of watercolor paper. This is the Canson watercolor paper that comes in the 9 by 12 inch pad that they sell at Walmart. I really like the price point and I really like the thickness of this paper. And I'm actually going to stamp on the rough side, and I've got my glass mat here. I really get the best stamping on a glass mat. And I also get my best stamping if I'm standing up. And I'm sitting down, so we'll see how this goes. I'm going to press this quite a lot and try to get a good impression, especially since we're on the rough side of this paper. Not too bad, not terribly moist either, so let's hurry up and see if my embossing powder. Some of these old embossing powders are not doing too great for me. We'll see how this seems to pan out. Oh, and it looks pretty good. I probably should have treated my cardstock before I got started. But, as usual, flying by the seat of my pants, and it's just going to be whatever it's going to be. Kind of like yesterday's card. And as stampers, we don't always have the perfect thing. And if it were on regular cardstock, and I really don't want it laying on my glass mat there while it gets super hot either. There we go, that's not too bad. Okay, I'm going to flex it just a little bit while it cools off and see if I can't balance that back out a little bit. I think I'm going to use some distress inks or stains to color this, and I really think I would like this. What have I got? Picked Raspberry Stain. And all right, looks like we're going to have to use the Tim Holtz brush because it's the only one with water in it. And I am going to put this stain over here so I can pick it up over here. I'm going to grab some paper towel and I saw some beautiful gold embossed things on Yana's blog. Yana, and I've got a little bit of pilling or something going on there. That's what that dark spot is. So I'm going to go back in here and see if I can pick that up with my brush. There we go, and get rid of it. Okay, I was thinking that I would just kind of fill the whole thing, but some of that's drying. Probably be a little prettier if it was modeled. Not all the same color. I tend to get too caught up in filling all of my spaces with color instead of having, you know, nice variation. It's just my personality, I guess. Okay, so I'm going to try to leave that alone. And I think I would like to put some color outside the heart as well. And I've also got, what is this other one? Salty Ocean. But I don't know if it will be light enough. I just want a little tiny bit of that color. So let's see if I got rid of all that pink. And let's see if I can really dilute that down. And I probably need to dry this, so let me see if I can hit that with the heat tool on the back too. Okay, I don't know that that's going to be as light as I want it to be. I don't think it is. So I'm going to add a little bit more water to it. And I'm going to just tap a little bit of that off. I got to stop because I'll just keep going. All right. So we'll rinse it out a little bit. We'll heat this just a smidge. Okay. Let's cool that down. Now, I'm not sure how this is going to stamp. I just re-inked this pad. Now let's hope this stamp is on the block straight. Not fabulous. The Ranger ink is probably okay. I think it's the Stays On ink. You cannot put glossy accents on the Stays On ink because it's like solvent and it dissolves and becomes watery or, you know, distorted. So you can't really, but I think I can probably put some glossy accents on this. Oh, I put that dot of glue before I get into that. That won't be pretty. So my glossy accents are on there, and that is my coloring for today. And I will take all these projects that I have colored throughout the color challenge, and towards the end I will make some cards with them. Thanks for joining me. So I ended up turning this into a card. I pulled a Tim Holtz Alterations and Sizzix alphabet strip die. Mine has a sticker on it that says Carnivale, but I have always called this die Vintage Market. I cut the Valentine letters and then just staggered them. I also used these little tiny hearts from Fawn's Stitched Journaling Card die. I also pulled these little glasses from a Heidi Swapp 3x4 stamp set called HS01132 and stamped those in Ranger Archival Jet Black ink. I glued 2 little red hearts inside them and then covered the glasses with the glossy accents. I covered some of the other little hearts with glossy accents and left some of them flat. The pink layer is a Recollections piece of cardstock, 65-pound weight. My base card is cream cardstock, heavyweight, from the paper studio that I picked up at Hobby Lobby. And I think this turned out really cute. I also took one extra heart. It was one of the really deep maroon ones, and glued it right there to the A and put glossy accents over it too. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you have any questions, be sure and let me know. And I hope you're getting to play in Kathy's 30-day color challenge. I love it because, you know, the world is your oyster. You can color anything you want. You can make a card. And it's just really fun. Thanks for joining me today.